Good evening. Welcome to our first ever SNA Aftermath. So just a brief description. It's basically Aftermath meaning a post-match analysis on what we thought about the game. We're gonna give our opinions. Everyone's gonna have their opinions. In the comments, write down your opinions. And me and Noob are just basically just gonna give our thoughts on the game, how we felt about it, and etc. We're gonna roughly what around 7 questions we're gonna talk about, and
We'll see where it
we'll
goes.
yeah we'll see where it goes. But before we start this off, guys, press the sub button, press the like button. It's free. It's not gonna cost you a penny, and it'll help us out a lot, man. We need money. We're broke. I'm still my uniform.
Look at the
I'm still my
background.
uniform. Well, show your t-shirt, noob. Show what it says on your t-shirt.
It's
Put your, see, look. His letters are fading, bro. We need money. We need money. We'll be honest. We need money. So if you press that sub button, it will really help us out. Let us grow this channel. Let's be a family
oh,
together. And yeah, but we're gonna start off with the main fact, and it's a really big fact. Knockout stage, Porto against Arsenal. It ended with a 1-0. Porto scored literally on the last kick of the game. You could more or less say, 94th minute. It was a good goal. It was a good goal. I'll give them that. It was a good goal.
was it a
And
good goal or did we make it easy?
it's a bit of both, but for that last minute, and when you've got tired legs, and you've been going throughout the whole game for 94th minute, they took it well. They took it well, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it more in context.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's start off with the first question, Luke. Um, so the question I got here for you, well, it'll
You
be
know
for
what I
both of us.
think? Before the questions, yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we give our ratings?
What player ratings?
Yeah.
Now, player ratings we could do for another, because once we go into player rating, we're gonna start fighting.
I could
We're gonna
say
start
no more.
fighting. But you're gonna give tens. You're gonna give
Me!
tens.
Me!
You're gonna give tens, bro.
Nah.
You're gonna give trust at a 10.
Nah.
So let's do a player rating is it's just gonna get too biblical, too violent, too unnecessary. So let's not go there. Let's not go there. Maybe in another match when we have a good game, so we could have we could play off each other and be like, yeah, I agree with you, Neve. I want to up my score. So yeah. First question: what do you think were the contributing factors to our team's shortcoming / loss in the game? So what you think was like the factors?
The
What was the
factors.
thing?
I didn't have an issue with the lineup.
So the
Lineup
starting
was
team was
fine.
okay.
The starting team should have won it, in my opinion. Especially the way we played our last three games, smoking everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the occasion got to us. First time in the knockout stage after how long? 7, 8 years? Don't know.
Longer than that. It was longer than that.
It's long. I think the occasion got to us. Rice gained his yellow card within what, a minute or two?
Mm-hmm.
So he couldn't play the way he normally does, which is
But
an
Rice
anchor.
isn't right. Yeah, but
No, but
Rice
if you
isn't
think
that.
about no, but if you think about it, all of his tackles after that, he was a bit half-hearted.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get where you're coming at. But on normal
So he
games,
was
on our
more he
normal
was more
games,
cautious. He was more cautious of shit. Shall I tackle it or shall I attack it or shall I step back a bit? Which gave them space. So not only that, I don't know if we completed 3 passes. We will always
what
lose it
in the
on the
game?
third. Yeah, we will always lose it after 3 consecutive passes, or we won't
Yeah,
even do anything with it.
I think our final third was
No,
where
not
we.
even final third, because we didn't even go past it. So
No, that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. So your factors are saying it's basically. It's basically the occasion. The pressure got to us, being in a cup game, and also
Because
the fact that
I warned you before the game started. I said we did not have good games in Portugal. Every time we
Mhm.
played a Portuguese team, we struggled.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
actually, not we. It's Arteta. Arteta struggled.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So your two factors are saying, Declan Rice getting a yellow card really early. Yep, I agree with that. We couldn't see the full potential of Declan Rice. He had to be half-hearted on some tackles, but we could have made a sub. We could have taken him off and got
What,
someone
in
else
two
in.
minutes?
No, I'm saying after half time. If we felt like the midfield's gonna be let down, we could have done that.
No,
'Cause
no.
we,
So it, we had the possession. We had everything we needed to win the game. We had. That's when the attack comes in play. We weren't attacking. We weren't
yeah.
shooting. We weren't finding a target man. We couldn't find Trossard. We couldn't find Martinelli. We couldn't find Saka.
Okay.
Whenever whenever Rice tried to pass it to Odegaard, it's either he's hitting it hard. Rice can't. Not Rice. Odegaard is not controlling it well. He's slipping. Same with Havertz. His first touch was awful yesterday. Couldn't control the
Okay.
ball.
Okay.
So
Let's not let's
as a
let's not go into specific players. Okay. We got more questions to go through. Okay. Let's not go into specific players. Your main factors were, I'll say your top factor was the fact that it's a cup game, Champions League cup game, knockout stage. Yes, there's two leg to it, but the first leg got to us. That's what you're going on.
yes,
Okay.
I
My
think
factor.
no. One more thing. I think Arteta doesn't know how to play two legs. Do you
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
I mean, that will be we could more judge him on that when it comes to the Emirates, when the game gets played at Emirates, and we see how he sets out, we see how the team performs, we will see the team's mentality. So we will see when it comes on the second leg. You can't base it on that first leg and be like
No,
he
I'm
doesn't know how to
basing it
play.
on all his other cup competition that is two-legged. If you think about it,
Yeah, but
every time he plays a two-legged game, yeah, he treats the first leg as the only leg.
bro, we won the FA
Go
Cup with
for
him.
it.
We won the FA Cup with him.
Yeah,
So he does
and
know how to play. He does know how to play two legs. In FA Cups, we
no,
play two legs.
no.
Okay. I think my main factor is we didn't have a leader in the team. I don't think Odegaard has stepped up to his position and he made the team like Arteta did maybe didn't do his job in the dressing room, but on the field we didn't have someone like taking charge, taking making like little bits of changes on the pitches, seeing what's happening and being like, you know what,
No, but
let's do
Odegaard was
this.
the only player in that game that was trying.
Bro, you can see the stats, bro. Zero shots on target. Odegaard in in three
Yeah, but
minutes
like I said,
had a goal
it's not his
against
fault.
Burnley.
It's not his fault. He can't pass the ball and then run to the pass and then shoot.
He's got the capabilities. He's got the
No,
capabilities.
no.
We've seen it from him. We've seen it from him in the
Did you
games.
see how deep he was in the game? He was actually coming back to collect the ball, but even still,
Yeah,
when he gives it to his forward line, they're not doing anything.
I just feel we were just lacking. We were just lacking leadership there. I think big occasion. You need to show your worth now. These are the stages where you show if you're world class or not. If you're a Champions League worthy or not. There's no point of you winning 5-0, 6-0 when it comes to the big competitions. You don't step up. There's
Yeah,
and
I
we
agree.
had no one step up. No
I
one
agree.
stepped up. All right, let's move on to our next question. Let's go on a bit of a. Let's put a little twist to it. Yeah, a little twist. Let the twist be. Give me a positive from that game. Give me a positive.
The only positive is it's a 1-0. Should have been 2-0 to them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Rice didn't get sent off, kept his composure,
Mhm.
and our next leg is at home.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Um. All right. positive I'll give from that game is, really and truly, I can't think of anything, bro.
No,
I
but like
really
I said,
can't.
1-0 is still something we can change. If it was that 2-3-0, that's a
It,
massive
it, it
decline.
should have been 2-0. It should have been
It,
2-0. That
I
goal should
know,
have gone in.
so
So it
that's why
should
it's
have
a
been 2.
positive.
Yeah, I guess positive is no injuries, no no suspensions. I think that's the only positive we could take. Cause yes, they didn't fall for Porto's traps and getting red cards or
Do you think do
make
you think Party's gonna be back for the next leg?
nah. Even if he's back, I don't think Arteta's gonna play him. Arteta, I just feel like he seems to stick with what he knows right now.
I think
And
I think you know when um I think we missed Jesus and Zinchenko in that game.
people say that. I've been hearing people say that, bro.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
but we've had we had Zinny and Jesus in other games, and
No, but have you seen
and
them
I
in
have
Champions League?
I forget about
Before
Champions League.
before this
I'm
game,
just
we've been blitzing every other team except for was the PSV, our first
yeah,
game when we
group
lost.
games, yeah, that's fine. But bro, if you're gonna go on form basis and you're gonna go on
No, but I'm not going on form. I'm going on experience. And
experience is one thing. We bring on Jorginho.
yeah, but it's a
Well,
bit
that's
too
what Oldie
late.
Soccer did.
I
But
wanted him to start. Anyway, carry on.
yeah, uh, yeah. Let's move to the next one. Yeah. Uh, do you feel anyone made any significant impact for Arsenal in that game?
In that
Anyone?
game,
Yeah.
nah, other than Odegaard was the only one that was trying.
Odegaard tried on the last minute when he took that shot, bro.
Nah, nah, he was all, trust me, because if you saw
I was,
him,
I was
yeah,
watching the game with you, bro.
normally he's there with the front three, dictating
Yeah.
play. He's asking for it. But this
Hmm.
time, rather than ask for it, he had to go all the way back. Then when he needs to come, he's too tired. I don't know. Uh, Honestly, nobody played good. So if I have to choose, it's gonna be Odegaard.
Okay. Okay.
What about you?
I think our best player on the pitch was I'll give it to Ben White. I think when we were
Nah,
taking,
man.
well, we had 10 corners. In those 10 corners, he was just mentally like, yeah, like physically and mentally, he was doing
No,
his
but let
bit on
me
that
let
side.
me let me rebuttal on that one. Corners, how many did we have? We had 10, yeah.
10, yeah.
He was the one who was being a nuisance. But
No,
every time
bro,
he was
and
being a
every
nuisance.
game he'd be like that.
No, I'm talking about this specific game, yeah.
Yeah,
All the other games it works. This game, he saw that the moment he touches somebody, they go down. So
yeah,
he should have stopped doing that. He gave the referee who had a shit game. He gave the referee to blow the whistle. He gave him the choice. You know, this guy's on the floor. Let me blow the whistle. So if he
yeah,
saw
but
that 3, 4 times, I'll be like, you know what? Let's not do that anymore because we're just wasting our corners.
yeah, but bro, if he didn't do that, bro, the keeper's gonna be coming out and catching all the balls.
But
Like,
no, the keeper done that anyway, man. But even though the keeper caught it, the referee still blew his whistle. So rather than constantly doing the same thing, he'd be running around like a madman, like he usually does.
yeah, but that was I'll say that was our best creating chance. Off the ball, he was the best creating chance because he was doing it on disturbing the keeper and the defender. And if by luck we got the goal, we would have got it. And
No.
everyone would have said, "Oh yes," to the goal scorer, whoever it was. But really and truly, I would have said Ben White was mentally messing them up on the
Nah, he
touch.
let them go down too easily, man, and he kept falling for it. He
Yeah, I
played,
say,
he played, he played to their hands.
yeah, I agree. I agree.
They,
Porter
they,
had a
they,
plan.
they came with a game plan. Yeah, you touch me, I'm going down. And that's
Okay.
exactly what happened. If you saw the
Yeah.
start, we were only in play for 51 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But that that just shows that we just carried on though. We didn't stop. We carried on to what they wanted, and we
Exactly.
were doing. But no,
And
nothing
Ben
changed.
and Ben White was part of that.
Ben White was just part of 10 of that.
Yeah, we had 10 corners and he was part of it.
Yeah, just 10 of them. And 10 of those wasn't fouls. The ref talked to him in a couple of them and been like, "Hey, stop, stop,
No,
stop."
he still blew the whistle after that. But you're saying Ben White, I'm saying Odegaard.
Oh,
We
the
let
goal.
the comments decide.
All right, all right. We twist it back again. Yeah, let me do that. We're gonna twist it back again. And who would you say was our worst performed or underperformed in that game?
I want to say Saliba,
Mm.
but then again, Saka also had a stinker.
Mm.
But because
Oh,
we lost and we conceded, I'll give it to Saliba.
okay, okay, um,
Who's your
okay.
worst player?
So because of the goal, you're giving it to Saliba. Okay.
Nah, not just
I
because
would,
of the goal, because prior to that goal, did you see how many times he fluffed his lines?
yeah, I think
Remember
that's
the goal we got away with when the guy hit the post? That was all
yeah.
Saliba's fault.
His reaction was very slow. Yeah, his reaction was very slow. Yeah, I agree. But even our eyesight was slow though. We just saw it from one post and then he went out the other side. So being on the
And
pitch
then
is going to be
not only
like,
that, not only that, every time he tried to make a pass, he just passes it out of play.
I wouldn't say every time, but okay, it happened.
Most of the time.
Okay, okay, all right, cool, cool. I'm gonna go with Saka. You mentioned Saka's name. I'm gonna go with Saka. We've seen what he's capable of
I'm surprised he didn't
last
say
season,
Trossard.
bro. Trossard Trossard doesn't surprise me. That's what it is. From the get go, I was surprised that he was starting,
Oh my
but he
god.
didn't surprise me like it was Trossard starting. So Saka, when he started, we've seen his capabilities. We've seen what he can do,
Yeah, we've
and
seen that with Trossard as well, though.
yeah, but not as much as Saka.
Yeah.
Not as much as on position side. If you look at it, you would choose Saka on his position, and you wouldn't choose as much as Trossard. But yeah, I think Saka had a poor game. The ball wasn't even going to him, and when it did, because Martinelli was seeing more of the ball, and when the ball was going to Saka,
Didn't
he
do
just
nothing.
wasn't. He just wasn't. He just nothing. And I felt maybe if we switched it around and
Do you think do you think it's instructions though? Because like, remember when I said a few matches ago, I don't see him going past anyone anymore.
yeah, but then on his last game, he scored two. Yeah, one was a penalty, but the other goal after that,
But he didn't go
he went.
past anyone. He just cut and shot.
Yeah, but he made that decision to be like, "Yeah, I can't go past him, so I'm gonna make either a shot or I'm gonna make a pass that's gonna be goal bound," and he done that. And then this game he didn't. He just didn't show
Yeah.
that, and he didn't work like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, I changed my mind to Saka. But
Yeah,
Saliba is not that far off from him though.
no, he wasn't. Yeah, considering that we know their potential, yeah, I think both of them didn't didn't perform like that. Okay, going to the goal. Who do you think it falls on? I've seen mixed opinions on this. I've seen troops say Raya. I've seen
I haven't watched Trips.
yeah, I watched troops is and he was like he was at Raya. I think it was Lee Gunner. He went for Saliba. It didn't close him down enough when that was coming in. In your opinion, who falls fault for that goal?
Rice.
That was, you give it to Rice because of that pass. Like he
No,
just
Martinelli made the pass.
but Rice gave it before that Martinelli one, right?
No. So Martinelli, you know what? If
Martinelli's ball
Martinelli,
got intercepted.
yeah, but you know what? If Martinelli just held the ball, the referee would have blown the whistle. But
I
because
agree.
Martinelli tried to make that pass, the referee saw an attack happening after the interception. From that pass, I don't know who it went to, but Rice was in front of him. But rather than Rice going towards him, Rice gave him all the space he needed. And behind Rice, we had what? Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White. The keeper couldn't
Yeah,
see shit. The keeper was out of his lines as well.
yeah,
So all of that stuff could have been avoided if either Martinelli held it or Rice made himself look bigger. But rather than
Yeah.
doing that, he was stepping back. As he was stepping back, the player saw, wait a second, I see a gap. Keeper's over there. Let me just go for it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Yeah.
when the because keeper, don't forget the Raya was fully stretched.
Yeah.
So he tried to react after he saw the ball coming.
Yeah.
So the fault goes, you know what? It's a collective, but like I said, if if Rice didn't get that yellow card, do you think he would have attacked it a bit quicker?
No, the last minute. No, I don't think that yellow card mattered to him. Because even if he got a second yellow and he missed the next game, it would have been fine. We could have replaced him.
I don't know. Look at the
I don't
difference.
think it was. I think it was they weren't expecting them to just go full on attack. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know, but I'll give it to Rice. I think Rice should have handled it better.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with Saliba. I'm gonna say Saliba should have been closing down.
No,
There was
but
no other.
why would it be Saliba if the ball came from their defense to the
Yeah,
midfield?
it wasn't from their defense. It was from the midfield. He
No,
got
it was
intercepted in the
the
midfield.
ball came from their side of the half.
No, it was on our side of the half.
Is it? Can't
Yeah,
remember.
it was on our side of the half, and he got intercepted when we were gonna go break, and then from the break he got a pass, and then from the pass he got shot in. And that between
Yeah,
that time, no one was closing their players down. No one.
yeah, but look, so
And
if it is the
also had
midfield, Rice should have been there. But Rice was there. That's the difference. Rice was there, but he decided to jockey and step back. So why
yeah. So
would you
when he
blame
was
Saliba?
that's when he was joking back, Saliba should have taken that defensive mind and be like, "What we doing here? Let me
No,
go
but
for it."
before he could do anything, the guy already shot. Don't forget, the guy didn't shoot inside the box. He
Yeah.
shot.
So Saliba's reactions have been poor. No,
No, no, no. Because Saliba,
Saliba should have read the game and be like, "Okay, it's coming to the last minute. They're not going to pass this ball around. Maybe I could see the keeper was coming. He's off his line already. So let me make my defensive instinct kick in and let me go for this player. It's literally the last minute of the game. Let me, if I need to draw a foul or kick it out for a throw in or just
no, but
boot the ball
Saliba
out.
was even close to the player. I don't remember him being close.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he
Nah,
was.
I remember seeing Rice, the only guy, being close to the player, but moving back, giving him space to shoot.
Well, like I said, from my one of my first points, there was no leadership. So people didn't know who to go for who, or maybe people just took it back and there was no like instructions given. Like, from this last 10 minutes of the game, I want you to be on every single players, because I feel we didn't make enough subs in that game. We definitely didn't make enough subs. We had
Yeah,
tired
but
legs. They had how many subs did they make? They made five. They had five fresh legs on the pitch compared to Arsenal's one.
yeah, but we know
So
our players.
yeah, but
We
even if you know
know
your players, bro,
we
this is like you said, it's an game.
Arteta saw. Look, let me tell you. Arteta saw it's 90 minutes, 4 minutes added time. It's still nil-nil. Let's just salvage that. Let's take it home.
So
Me
no, no. So
bringing
make it up. Change,
me
waste some
bringing
time, bro.
other me bringing other players. It's just gonna waste more time. The referee's gonna add more time. We don't know what's gonna happen.
No, 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 no. They had fresher legs. They had fresher energy. These lot were sitting on the bench thinking, "Put me on this pitch. Let me go make a difference." Us, we didn't. We had
No, but
Nketiah available,
they didn't play to win though. They played
but they
for a
won
draw.
though. But they
Yeah,
won.
because of what? Because of our mistake.
There you go. But if we had five fresh legs on, yeah, fair enough. Maybe a couple of them would have not been first team players or someone who's regular on the bench. Even if we made five subs, what if they made a mistake and we just pounced on it?
No, but
We could have
our
easily pounced because their minds would have been fresh and be
bro,
like, not tired and be like,
even in the watch along, you ask who the hell is sweet, who the hell is
that's
honey,
what I'm
and all.
saying. Yeah, a couple of players might have been, but you got to remember it would have been fresh legs though. Still
Nah, it would
fresh
have
legs
been more
because
nerves.
yeah,
Our starting
bro.
11 were inexperienced. Then you're adding in more inexperience.
But bro, those 11 didn't
That's
do
why.
anything,
I'm taking 1-0 as a positive rather than 2-0.
bro. After 70 minutes, 75 minutes, you saw these players were not doing anything. Saka,
Bro,
Martinelli,
after
Rice,
20 minutes.
Odegaard. Yeah,
After 20
there you
minutes,
go,
I
even
started.
earlier. But that's what I'm saying. But we didn't make no subs at halftime. Cool. All right, let's make.
Even I told you the only player I would take off is Trossard.
And you took off Trossard. It didn't make a difference. So let's take
But
more off.
that's when he put Jorginho on.
Yeah, that was the only sub. So why didn't we get Nketiah on?
No.
Why
I
not?
told you, Nketiah does not deserve to play any Champions League matches.
Bro, he could have still disturbed the defense. He could have dragged players
No,
away.
no, no,
He
no,
could have
no.
he could have done something because it
I-
didn't.
i-
The setup didn't work, bro.
If he
You say
came
what?
on, we would
The setup
have
didn't work,
lost more.
bro. But the setup didn't work, bro. What we had
Yeah,
on the
anyway.
pitch didn't work. Ah, let's move on. Let's move on from that. Let's move on. Quick one on this one. What lesson can you take from this match going into our second leg?
Don't play the occasion, play the game.
Yeah, that's the advice she'll give you.
Yeah.
Okay,
And now
don't
you know
think
what?
about.
You know what? The way they played for a 0-0. When they got touched, they fell.
Yeah,
Use that and take it personally and beat the shit out of them next game. I want a
all
thumping. I want a thumping of what 3-4-0 next game.
right,
I
all right.
want
So the
to
lesson will
I,
be
w- I
you.
want Arsenal to make people not remember this game.
This 1-0 loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doable. Arsenal got that in their belt. Let's see. Let's see if they do it. The lesson I'll take from this one will be: listen, by half time, if you see we're not doing something, make a change, bro. If that's a formation change, do the change. If it's a player change, do a couple of player changes. If you can see by halftime we're not killing off a game, not even like killing off a game, but at least being like 1 or 2 nil up or 1 or 2 goal difference. Like if it's 0-0 and we're in a cup game, change it up. Change it up. Your plan is not working. You're just living by luck. You're going to go by luck. So let's not rely on luck and let's go for let's put people on and be like, yeah, let's do this. Because Wenger was doing that at the end. He wasn't making changes. It was just like, all right, let's carry on the play. Let's hope for a goal. And we never got a goal. And Arteta's coming to that stage. Let's stick with trust. Let's stick. Oh, nothing come. Oh shit! Look, well now we lost. This has been his biggest game so far, and the next one, the second leg, is going to be his biggest one. So
You know what? The next second leg, yeah. After the second leg, guess who he have in the Premier League?
Man City,
Yeah. So
yeah,
if we lose the second leg
yeah, and
and then
lose
we go
against
to
Man
Man
City,
City,
oh, everything's over. Yeah,
we're
everything's over
fucked.
for us.
We got
That
nothing to
season's
play
up.
for.
Yeah, season will be done. We'll be playing for top four again, but season will be done. There's not gonna be no like but yeah, season will be done. All right, let's put that shit game to bed and let's move on from that. And let's talk about our next game, which is Newcastle. Let's get your thoughts about that game. What you're thinking,
Newcastle.
what you're hoping.
I'll tell you what will Newcastle do. They will do exactly what Porto did.
What, touch them and they drop?
No, Newcastle are worse.
They'll just sit
Every
in
single
defense.
player will be in the box. Their
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
So unless we find a way to break them, I don't know. It's gonna be a 0-0. I mean, not a 0-0. It's gonna be a draw.
It's gonna be a draw. Uh,
But one good
do you know-
thing is Newcastle have been off form.
yeah, yeah,
But against Arsenal, they always
yeah.
do that. So for every
That's
time
all
we
the team,
played them.
bro. That's all the
No,
team,
but
bro.
Newcastle is different. Newcastle are just.
Newcastle, Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham. That come bad form, but let's play Arsenal. We get our form back straight away.
Nah,
It's
that's
just, it's
because
just
Newcastle. I hate them, man. They need to get relegated.
yeah. They got Saudi money now. I don't think that's gonna happen in a long
They
time.
need to get
Right now.
relegated, man.
Saudi will pay to stay in that Premier League. They'll pay to win now. Um, I don't know. I'm not very hopeful against the Newcastle game. I feel our tired players are going to be very tired after this one. We're playing Saturday evening, which is just 2 days rest. Well, Friday was going to be most probably training. So Saturday
I'll
they'll be
take it.
back
I'll
on.
take a 1-0.
You
Doesn't need
take
to
a
be
1-0,
fancy. Doesn't need to be anything. I just want the result.
the win. Yeah. We're at home, so this is going to be what, after 3 games we're at home. So I'm sure the fans will be excited to have
Our
Arsenal
next two
back at
games
Anfield.
is at home.
Yeah. So that should be some positive, I guess. Fans being on our side, and Emirates will be packed out, obviously, with Newcastle. But yeah, I'm gonna hope for a win, obviously. But I feel like the players are gonna be tired, man. We need to make a few changes if we were gonna run at this pace. We need to make a few changes for the Newcastle game. We can't carry on like this. But yeah, yeah. Let's
I'm looking at.
conclude this.
I'm looking at the stats. 0 shots on target.
Yeah,
It's
it's
disgusting.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing
It's
for
disgusting.
a Premier League title contenders. 0 shots on target to FC Porto, who are what, ninth in their league. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know cup games and league games are different and different occasions, but bro, there's also mentality that you bring from your previous games, bro. You don't just start on a clean slate and be like, "Oh, this is a Champions League game. We're gonna be totally different." No, you bring in what you know. Buy knowledge and you train with knowledge and experience. This is why you pay for players with experience. But yeah, let's see in it. Let's see. Let's see. I feel second leg is going to be an interesting game. I,
I'm
I know we're
hoping the
going to
second leg. I'm hoping the second leg is how we approach the PSV game, where
yeah,
we lost the first
yeah,
game against a 1-0.
and
Then we
then
came
yeah,
and battered them so much that
yeah,
no one's talking about it.
yeah, yeah. I hope that is. I hope that is.
I'm very
Um,
optimistic that we can do it, but how
I feel like we
they
will do it.
how they approach the game, because you know what, us fans, we knew that we had to win this game, had to kill it off.
Yeah.
But the footballers, I don't think they saw that. I think they were complacent.
I think yeah, when you come from what, like I said, last 3 games was Liverpool win, West Ham win, Burnley win, and they were comfortable wins. Like Liverpool won, yeah, it was a slow win, but it was still a win. And then West Ham and Burnley, you know how it was. So yeah, complacence it did get to them. They were getting easy goals. They were putting goals in. There were penalties in there. Set pieces were scored. And this one, it was just they I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, let's conclude this.
Yes, let's conclude this first ever aftermath. Um, chat. Come on, give us some like, give us some sub.
Unfortunately, it's a loss, the first one.
Yeah, it's a loss
Why do we
aftermath.
do this? Every time we debut something, it's a loss.
Because then when we get a win, it'll be exciting to do this shit. It'll be exciting. I'll be like, jump on the aftermath, man. Let's give my, let's give my love for this team. You know. So yeah, that's why let's start off negative and then we'll go to positive. It'll
Next
be
game,
nice.
before we go, how would you start your 11?
What against Newcastle?
Yeah.
The back five, I'll keep the same.
Before you answer that, I think Party's back and Zinchenko's back.
Yeah, I'll still keep back five the same. Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Kivio, and Raya. Midfield, I'll take off. I'll say I'll put Jorginho on. I'll give Rice a break. I'll take
Against
Martinelli off.
Newcastle.
Yep. I'll take Martinelli off. Give him a break. Put Trossard in. Up front, I will play Nketiah, and I'll keep Saka because Saka hasn't. He just been pacing up and down the last game, so I'll keep him
Saka
there.
owes us one.
Yeah, I'll keep him there, and obviously Odegaard, captain and team. I'll keep him like that. Well, I will make sure Smith Rowe gets some game time in there. Reece Nelson gets some game time in there. Zinni could come in if we see Kivio, but yeah, I'll take Martinelli down, give him a rest, Rice a rest, and yeah.
Okay.
How would you play yours? Any different to mine?
Bro, your one is gonna
You're gonna keep the
lose.
same 11.
No, no,
You're
no.
gonna
I'm
keep the same
gonna
11. I know you're gonna keep
same
the
as
same.
you is back five. Keep it the same.
Mm-hmm.
Midfield I'll keep the Rice, but you said you're gonna
Jorginho.
put Jorginho. So rather than so I'm gonna have Rice alongside him. I'm gonna have if Party's back. Nah, not even Party because we need creative players. So I'm gonna get what's his name, Smith Rowe,
Okay. Okay.
and then in front of them two, obviously Odegaard, and then on the right, Saka up front, Havertz,
Mm.
and left. I don't know if I should have Martinelli or Trossard. Martinelli,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
Trossard and Martinelli and Smith Rowe can create. They're good. They're good at what's it called? Breaking a low block.
Yeah.
And then
Okay. Yeah.
if they can't break it, we can start whipping the ball into Havertz and see what happens from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll put Havertz up front for Newcastle.
So you keep Havertz. So your main change is gonna be basically Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see where we get picked up. We'll find out on Saturday. 8 o'clock kickoff. We will be doing a watch along on that one. Do join us on that
Wait, what
one.
time is it? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, Saturday.
We will be there.
Yeah. So yeah, let's hope for the best. But thanks for watching. Sub, like, share, do everything you can. It's free. It's free. Not a penny, bro.
Look, we
See,
need
we're
the money,
broke.
man.
We're broke. We're broke. Look, I just come from work and I'm doing this. We're broke. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it happen. But yeah, join the family. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next stream. Good night.